Phoenicians. Hi, it's Gaze. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555. Can you hear the helicopters? Somebody's definitely searching for something. A way out? A new way of thinking? Let's get a domino out. We have a 3-6. This is about a journey that's been taken that's going to have a great effect on your life. It could be a spiritual journey or it could actually be a physical journey. I believe this came out yesterday. Divine is telling you that whatever project you have started, you have to persevere on it. Keep on keeping on because it will succeed. Okay, the 3 is represented by the Empress, the Hangman, and the World. The Empress is about knowing your self-worth. The Hangman is about not sacrificing yourself, and the World card is either ending a cycle or beginning a new one. We also have the a 6. The 6 is represented by the Lovers and the Devil. The Lovers is Gemini energy. The Devil is Capricorn energy. It's in the reverse. This also speaks about somebody choosing themselves over a codependent situation. Again. Can't leave the mic alone. Love it to the bone. Okay. Let's get the daily guided to look at the life lesson cards. Before I pick up the cards, let's get this energy up. Energy up. Okay. We have options and family. It seems as though somebody is weighing up the legalities or the finding balance in turning their back on a family situation. This angel's face is so sad. Some kind of wounding, some kind of inner wounding in a family situation involving children. This could also you realizing that you have options in a situation where children are involved. And understanding that the sadness that you're getting from that situation, you don't have to live with it. You don't. This brings into mind the Justice card, that is Libra energy. And as we all know, Libra is the 7th house. Somebody's having problems talking their truth. Okay. As I was saying, Libra is the 7th house. This is about you learning balance and harmony from within. Finding your own peace. Holding your mudra. Yes. Guided to look at the base of the deck. It also has healer. Some people may have taken for granted that you was the healer in the family. This could also be somebody working in the medical profession, being promoted to a higher role, actually taking people's lives into their hands. I'm getting them into mind a surgeon, a psychotherapist, a counselor, psychoanalyst, psychologist. This covering of the mouth is also bringing into mind somebody holding their truth. Because do you know their eyes? If you look at these eyes, the window of the soul, this person knows everything. But they're holding back their truth in a family situation. Could be the progeny preferring one parent over the other, but not realizing that the parent that they're turning their back to is the only angel in the situation. Okay. Some people do have their family as the center of their life, while their family treats them as an option, not a priority. Okay. Make sure. We have Thorizaz. This is Thor. Somebody taking up a defensive pose. To ward off an attack. Could be spiritual, physical. Attack on the Pentacale. This is also in the reverse. So whatever you have to take up a defensive pose over, you are going to overcome it, my Phoenician. This is represented by the letter X. Wow, that's a hard one, Xavier. And it could actually mean an X. That you're an X that realizes the options that they had, turning their back on their family, has created some kind of illness within them. Or uncovering some kind of illness. Could be a mental illness. Somebody's feeling shut out of a situation. Good. Sure they didn't just wake up and it happened? Oh. Again. We have Nathis. This is represented by the letter N. Nathan, Nathaniel. Nichelle, Nicola, Nisi, Nicholas, Nico. It's also saying whatever friction or whatever is brought up by your shadow side, you have the power to overcome it, my Phoenician. It's funny how we're just talking about an X, and this letter come up looking like an X. Double confirmation. The final rune is Ansos. Okay. This is represented by the letter A. This is my God rune and the ancestors. This is in the reverse. Whomsoever use their options and turn their back on their family situation, it's affecting their health. The ancestors have been sent in. They're living in a situation where there is a lot of falsehoods being told, where there is no true harmony and balance of mind, body, or spirit. What deck am I going to use now? I've got so many decks on the table. I'm not feeling like I want to use these ones. Oh, should I use this one? No, I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for a traditional deck. Stay there, Lay. But be on guard. Then use the original Rider-Waite. Current energies around my Venusian at this moment in time. My attention was just taken by the candle. It's a bright flame, but it's trying to flatten itself. Are you trying to keep yourself small in order to keep a situation, keep control of a situation that you feel is out of control? It's like the flame is wanting to jitter all over the place. No true direction. But when you know self, self-mastery, self-love, then we get a firm flame. This is about you creating your own ocean in life's fishbowl. Okay. Oh. Current energy around my Venusian. We just spoke about the World card. The ending of a situation could be a third-party situation, something that was destabilizing your home. Drawing on your Pentacale. The World card is represented by Earth, Saturn, and Saturn energy, as well as fixed energy, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Divine is saying that you're completing a cycle at this moment in time, my Venusian, and it's a cause for celebration because you still managed to maintain. The Three of Cups is represented by, again, Libra energy as well as Saturn energy. This is about, excuse me, the Three of Cups is not Saturn, it's Mercury and Cancer. Yeah, Mercury and Cancer. This is about you having support of or supportive female friends in some cases, helping you to understand your worth, know that you have value, that whatever bag you've been securing, that it is stable and it's something that you can rely on. Divine is also telling you that you don't need to hold on so tightly to your environment because you've been given the gift of a new chapter, a new phase in your life. This could also speak of a completion of a romance or marriage because of a third-party situation that destabilized your foundation. For a Pentacale is represented by Capricorn energy. You was dealing with somebody who was extremely self-satisfying. A situation that was keeping you out of your good health. What is the outside influences? Baby, I told you about them in this black coat, crying and touching themselves. Disgusting. Yes, baby, somebody's sorry. Yes, feeling a lot of sadness and regret and loss. As I said, could be over this third-party situation. A third party doesn't necessarily have to be another person. They could have chosen drink, drugs, alcohol, work, anything over the situation, what you guys had going on, which was a stable foundation. Who's sorry now? Dun, 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 dun. Who's sorry now? Yes, baby, they're gonna have to accept this change. This person is red-faced with shame. Don't worry, we're gonna be clarifying this. We'll come back around to this corner in a sec. Somebody's feeling a lot of shame today. Why? Because they see you healing, my Venusian. The Star card is represented by Aquarius energy. And as we all know, Aquarius is the 11th house. They're watching you follow your own path. In some cases in the public eye, pouring away what no longer serves you. You took that knee in supplication to Father God Most High. and you zipped on your Ephesians 6:13, your spiritual warrior armor. This is about you having faith the size of a mustard seed, stepping without seeing the stair, and receiving enlightenment and spiritual growth. Divine is telling you that whatever you've been wishing for, and it's sure as it ain't this person, this Prakala or Prakalisha, right? Your back is to that situation as you continue on your glow up tour. This is also in your emotional blocks position. Some of you guys may be hindering this new beginning, this new chapter, and celebrating it because you're afraid of the fame. You're afraid of the unknown. Let it go, baby. The unknown is you are exactly where you need to be at this moment in time. What can my Finucci expect? Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. Dig dealer. The cheating cheatara. Still looking back. Right? They're in a situation that they chose and their heart is breaking. They're going for a stabbation of a new... Listen, this is a whole different stabbation to you. They're going for a stabbation from a situation that they're wishing they didn't get involved with. Was in their cups. Was you in your cups, darling dear? Did you have your beer glasses on? Was your picker broken? Or was it just plain old karmatic retribution? We have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is represented by Scorpio as well as Venus energy. This person is untrustworthy and not trustworthy. How about those peccadillos? Yeah. This person is looking back at you glow up. And it's creating a lot of dissatisfaction and unrest. They're feeling foolish in a love situation that they chose. They may even be experiencing some kind of bad health because of the wrong choices that they made. Why do they keep coming back, Scotty? Pink is up. I think this is the time to slip into your spiritual bath and read that Psalms 91 over yourself. It's the Jezebel spirit raising its ugly head once again. I thought they was busy at 911 Freddy Krueger Lane. Not happy with the mud hut, eh? This person is watching you and they're extremely jealous. Yeah, all up in their head. Looking back at the choice that they made, which broke your heart. Yeah, they got their Hour of Wisdom on now. Still sneaking around the village like Wee Willie Winky, the dig dealer. Right. Not taking all of those cards. Final outcome card for my Phoenician. Don't worry, we're going to come back around and see what's going on around there. Baby! Divine is not ramping with you. Divine says, as above, so below. You have those alchemist ways. Okay? The magician is a one. Okay? This is about a new beginning. You have all the potential to create whatever opportunities you need. You need to grab the world by the proverbial balls. And card DM, seize the day, my Phoenician. Divine is gifting you with all of the tools and a new chapter. Pardon me, that's a spiritual belt, so you know I'm speaking the truth. Roof, pinkies up. Don't know what's going on here and here. Yes, baby. This person would like to sneak back into your life. They don't know. This is why the candle's jumping. They don't know how to gather the courage to approach you. Like a crab, with their own head on a platter. If they can do that, it'd be great. Clean up in aisle 9. My solution, I beseech you to be like Smeagol with your energies. We're going to get to the bottom of this, because I'm not going to use a second deck. We're going to use this same one. Anytime the High Commander turns up, they get one deck. I've decided, so there. From this day forth. Restrictions are applying on this shiznai. You let that tower fall in that situation. This could have been a breakup, a split up, ending of a friendship. The Tower card is represented by fire as well as Mars energy. This speaks about somebody feeling, maybe even feeling suicidal because they are having the realization that this situation is 100% done. And they've been outmaneuvered. Hey! The Tower is a 16, it goes, that goes down to a 7. So Divine is telling you to keep reflecting on what happened in the past. But it's not your home address. Reference material there. Right. It also brings into mind the Chariot as well, again, the Tower card. Okay. This is about you having spiritual enlightenment and moving forward positively. Some of you may have also purchased a new Chariot of Righteousness for yourself. Beep, beep. Yes. Pinkies up. I was going to say, why are these free cards here? And this one tried to slide off. Because either you or somebody else is trapped in the corners of their mind. Yes, man. They've got a whole blindfold on as well, doing a Stevie Wonder on himself. Gosh. They're a flipping contortionist of the mind. This 8 of Swords is represented by Gemini energy as well as Jupiter energy. Somebody's definitely suffering a loss. As I said, somebody's out here in these streets feeling suicidal over your glow up. People are not believing this sadness. They was in full-on victim mode. People aren't accepting, not believing it anymore because they're seeing you shine alone. If this was a third-party situation, the one who caused the situation, the mattress back, the dick deal in the community genitalia, that one in aisle 7. Yeah, they're all up in their head, right? And they want to come back. Can't get to my cards quick enough. Red card, yellow card, all of the cards. They want to return and give you a gift. Oh, hell no. This is a Venusian health warning in T-minus 10 seconds. Oh, yes, and we're going for the Fido one as well. Gosh, somebody just let off a bomb. Everything is a sign in my videos. You heard that big explosion. Even the universe isn't having it. This is some bull swanky, man. They want to come back and give you some kind of gift. It may be the eternal gift. The one that makes you lay down forever. Baby. No. Like I said, it could be a friend. It could be a family member. It doesn't have to be a romantic situation. But this person is feeling a lot of guilt and shame. And they don't know how. How? You see? This is you pouring away shit, taking on spiritual enlightenment. See that bird in the background, right? Look at all of these stars around your head. You've got 7, right? Higher knowledge, higher wisdom. See, that's the other end. It's like this way. You're pouring all that shit away and they're watching their whole life travel in front of their eyes. Like the generation game. If you're old enough to remember that in the UK. Yeah. You're going to see a cuddly toy floating by in a minute. Yeah. The Six of Cups is represented by Scorpio as well as the Sun energy. They're unable to fully accept the current situation as is. And trust and believe they are paying dearly for the mistake they made. Oh my goodness, I was nearly speechless then. Wow. Sucks to be them right now. Sucks to be them right now. Had to get back my proper voice. It sucks and blows to be them right now. Always coming trying to dominate this reading, right? With their world's tiniest violin. We're not sorry for you. We're all saying good. Handing around popcorn. Right? Bloody out of order. Do we need... Let's bring a kipper on this person because... Oops. Yeah, this person, the healer just fell over. This person is not getting no healing. Wherever they may be, they can't even speak their truth. Let's keep their mouth shut. Gonna get me on my Tourette's again. They're making me think they're hobosexual. Yeah, hobosexual. Get into a romance for a dig's a place to stay. But that place is full of cockalorum. What's cockalorum? It's the juice that makes hopium, that big fat cup of... Will it ever be? Right? They're feeling extreme guilt and sadness and loss. Not realizing they've got 2 of Cups behind them. Right? Right? They're living in the past. Right? Remembering how it was in the beginning when everything was stable. I'm sure it was your pentacale. Yes. Gosh, they're living down memory lane. Some would call it Final Destination, fraught with devilish traps to kill you dead. Broke pocketers. And this unexpected income that they're having, right? The money that they thought was going to come to them isn't coming. Any knowledge, they thought their health would have a turn for the better. Well, how can it if you're drinking and drugging it up? Right? This person is looking towards distant horizons. The 3 and the 6 goes to a 9. This also brings into mind the 3 of Wands. Okay? The 3 of Wands is Aries as well as Sun energy. This person wants to go forward, wishing that they had the foresight to overcome the challenges and changes that they're dealing with. They're still trying to keep an open mind. An open mind? God, they've got more front than Brighton Pier. The 3 and the 6 goes to a 9, which brings into the mind the Hermit. Pardon me again, as well as the Moon card. Somebody will isolate themselves from this person because of the lies and the subterfuge and that edge-grabbing material they were always delivering. Yes. Along with the steak knife to the heart and the stone to the eye. What else? What else about this sorry, sad person? They did not get a new beginning where they went. They want to release themselves from that isolated situation. Where they've been told, listen, they're living with a Billy liar. Or Billiana liar. Yeah. Somebody who came across as meek as a child. But this ain't no child. It's a dwarf. Somebody who's vertically challenged, pretending to be all cute and cuddly. Just as broke as them. And if this is a whole naked baby on the way, they don't want that child. Right? Because they've got no stability in their foundation. They've got nowhere to live, to call their own. They are the original bad boy. Hobosexual. Yes, baby. They're getting it now. They're getting the message now. They're hearing the Lord now. Yes, baby. They don't like your Glock at all. Right, this is your emotional blocks. Don't be afraid of this new change that's coming towards you, my Phoenician. Okay? Because if you continue to live in fear, right, as an emotional block, you're going to cause your own self to be stagnant and stuck and not receive all of the gifts that the divine has just for you. The Eight of Wands is represented by Sagittarius as well as Mercury energy. Some of you are going to have to go into the public eye. It is your role. It is the way that you're going to even also make a stable, lucrative foundation for yourselves. Be in a position to purchase your own home. This is things that you're also afraid as well, because things have been moving slowly for a time for you. They're not moving along as swiftly as you'd like, dear. But it doesn't mean that things aren't happening in the spiritual world. It takes a while to hook you up. You're one of billions, dear. But all Divine wants to know is, have you been doing the work in the meantime? Right? Come on, this emotional block. Right? Got overturned. The Seven of Pentacles. This is about you harvesting your investments. Yes, baby, long-term investments. Whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been working on during your glow up, you thought that you were standing still, but you wasn't. You're making a big impact on others who are investing in you. The Seven of Pentacles is represented by Taurus as well as Saturn energy. Divine is telling you to review your progress over the last 7 months, say. Look how much you've grown. Look how much you've metamorphosed from that caterpillar into Madame Butterfly. Look what just fell on the floor. The blackguard, the skullduggeress, have us all up in here like pirates. Ahoy, matey! Hey! Always trying to make themselves known. Yeah. This is somebody who caused you a big betrayal. Was extremely sneaking. The epitome of a tricking tricker. Right? That person has to make a head over heart decision right now, because they've had some atrocities visited on them. They're unable to eat, they're unable to sleep, they don't know what to do with themselves. No, they don't. This makes Nine of Swords. Gemini energy as well as Mars energy. This person is trying to be objective in a situation that they created for themselves. They're deep in their thoughts, and their thoughts are triggering them. So it's a 3-ring circus. They're to the point where they want to cut their own head off. I told you somebody's feeling suicidal up in this bitch. Yes. And look what's above this suicidal, folks. As above, so below. What you do to people, divine sees. And you'll get it all back. This is what you need to understand. What they needed to understand. They didn't know who they was fucking with. The prototype. Pinky's up. Now who's getting smoked now? Yes. Yeah, feeling really sick. Look! I just told you. If they're in a situation, that situation is at breaking point. There's no money in a situation. If they was in a relationship, it's gone down the toilet. Right? Broke pockets. Now I'm getting hot again. Let me turn on my fan of righteousness. What? Why is it a fan of righteousness? Because I feel righteous when it's on. And I feel righteous when it's off. Yes, baby. Right. Yeah. Chess, Bell, please come through. Come through the 22s. Them have no pentacale. No pentacale, none. Nary a bean. And pentacale is not just about the money. It's It's not just about the wonga. It's not just about the greens. It's about loyalty. It's about health. It's about stability of home, your own home. Whoever key they're pushing in that door, their name ain't on the list. They're realizing they invested in a stagnant situation. Something that was going nowhere quick. Simpleton straight off of the spiritually short bus. What is your final outcome? I don't even know where the cards are. It says that you're the magician. It says divine is telling you that you have all the tools. This is air energy as well as Mercury energy. Some of you will also need to be more trusting in your abilities. Divine is telling you to tap into your psychic powers. Use your concentration, your intention to gain control of any situation, my Phoenician. Why is the magician here? Right? Told you. What they wished for you is being sent right back. It's on a return to sender. Your computer said no. Hey. Listen. This person, as I keep telling you, had you as a victim of hate from the gate. They always wanted you to be scuppered. They wanted you to be the one that can't eat, can't sleep, don't know what to do with myself. But they're getting it. Right? Well, back on the ranch, Divine is telling you to continue working on whatever you're working on. You will see the fruits of your labor. Some of you are building your empires. You may not see the Pentacale, but you're working towards it. This is your long-term goals. Okay? The Eight of Pentacles is represented by Virgo as well as the Sun energy. Divine is telling you to continue raising that bar because it makes them sick. They can't stand to see you win. Give them a chair. Yeah. Let them sit down and watch. Somebody's got to clap. Okay. Divine is saying that all of the efforts that you're actually making at this moment in time is worthwhile. Continue to keep up the good work, the hard fight, working those late hours when everybody else is sleeping and resting. You are working on your craft and you are building this stable foundation. And you will see this harvest. But you have to believe, my Phoenician, that you are that prototype. What about this ne'er-do-well that kept showing up, trying to surround us? Let's get bull swankyism. This one. Right? What did I just say? High Commander Decepticon. Yes, and what's of this? Right? This person wants you to keep the blindfold on. Scotty. Right? They don't need to be concerned about anything that's gone on in their life. Right? Because they don't want you to level up. They've still got a third party, whether it's a whole human being, or it's drugs and alcohol, or debt. They have them of it. Because they've got no faith. Right? And your true love will find you and be a Samaritan in your life, my Phoenician. Dog! The karmic has a side dish. Baby, I guess they don't need no dessert. Hey! Wow. This was a reading and a half. Thank you very much for your bookings and donations. If you require a personal read from me, all of my information is in the description box below. The helicopter's coming again. Somebody's still searching. They're looking for you. Release the Doberman pinchers and the napalm. Electrocute the fences. And if they approach you outside, have your 3 go-to moves ready and take your chances with the judge. We've already seen the scales are going to be in your favor. Over. Somebody's ripe for a good ass kicking. As I was saying, let me straighten my hair. We're not having no shiznay around here. Matthew 10:14, all day, every day. I'm now offering merchandise on Teesprings at Frequency Phoenix 555. There is a whole plethora of paraphernalia over there. I'm sure something will take your fancy. I'm also offering a membership on this channel, so you, my Phoenician, will get the chance to choose what reading I do on Thursday, because it's Jupiter Thursday for truth, expansion, and the Phoenician way. Pinkies up! Don't get smoked. And as I always say, from the ashes, baby, namaste.